The U.S. housing market is experiencing a significant shift. Pending home sales continue to fall, while inventories of new and existing homes continue to balloon. Why is this important to you, and how much could this affect your home's values? How much could you stand to lose? My name is Rod Moser. I own a real estate company here in Salt Lake City, Utah, and as a broker and an agent, I have been studying the real estate market and values for over 20 years. Today, let's explore how the current market situation is impacting you. The U.S. housing market is experiencing a significant shift. Pending home sales have dropped again, while inventories of new and existing homes are ballooning, especially in areas like the South and in the West. Today, I wanted to take a second and explain how these data points are impacting values of your home today. Recently read an article that was written by Wolf Richter for his blog Wolf Street, and I wanted to share a couple of key data points and then just kind of touch base on how this is impacting your value today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the article, guys. The article title, in case you want to look it up, Buyer Strike Continues. Pending home sales drop again while inventories of new and existing homes balloon. Let's take a look at it. Seasonably adjusted, this data point right here is basically showing what's happened to pending contracts over the last 5 years in the month of December. So going back to 2019, we had a 28% decrease from the year before in pending contracts. And the next year we had 41% below the already lower amount. 21 down another 36%. Guys, that's a significant drop in pending home sales year over year in December. It slowed down last year, but it's accelerated again. We had another 5% drop from the already collapsed levels. Now, this is exactly what happens when prices spike by over 50% in just 2 short years, right? During that COVID boom, property values skyrocketed. Unfortunately, they went too high, and we're now seeing the results of this. Breaking this down by region, West, Northeast, Midwest, and South, the West is being impacted the most by pending sales. We're down 10% in pending sales, seasonably adjusted year over year. The Northeast was down 8%, the Midwest about 5%, and the South about 3%. The reason that the West and the Northeast are being hit particularly hard is because that's where the highest priced homes exist. As you guys know, the state of Utah has really done a great job with the economy, the low unemployment rates. We're now seeing that the property values that we've experienced are really too high, and we're experiencing a pretty significant shift. The next thing we want to look at is what's happening to inventory of homes. So here's an example of what's happening with existing homes. So not new construction, but existing homes in the state of Florida. We're at the highest point that they've ever been, homes available for sale. If you go to Texas, you'll notice here that we're pretty high. Since May of 2024, active listings in every month were the highest for that month in the data of Realtor.com. So since they've been tracking it. If you look at new home sales, you're going to also notice that we have more homes available for sale, new construction, than we have over the past more than 10 years. In fact, since the Great Recession. Looking at new homes for sale in all stages of construction. And again, we haven't seen these levels of available new construction homes since the Great Recession. We all remember what happened then. New family homes for sale in the South, highest levels ever. New single family homes for sale in the West, definitely the highest level since the Great Recession. So anyways, you kind of get the idea. What is this doing to house prices? Well, down here at the bottom of the article, you're going to see the shocking truth, and it's this. Prices of single family homes and or condos have come down anywhere from 9% to over 20%, dropping to levels that we haven't seen in years. Guys, why is this important to you, and why should you pay attention? I know this is an unpopular opinion among my peers. Everybody believes that housing will never correct, that everything's good. We don't have a demand problem. A lot of people want to own homes. What we have is simply an affordability problem. And with rates being stubborn and staying right where they are, and from the sounds of it, you guys can do your own research, they're probably here to stay. for a long period of time unless we have some sort of a catastrophic event that would cause rates to come back down again. Most of us believe that we'll never see a 4% interest rate again in my lifetime. Why is this important for you? Because the longer it takes you, if you're selling your home, to make the difficult decision on pricing your property for today's market and not a market that has already come and gone, the more money you're likely to lose. Let me say that again. The longer it takes you to make the difficult decision on price in a depreciating market, the more money you are likely to lose when you sell your home. Guys, it's important to price the property for today's market and not yesterday's market. Would love to hear back from you. Feel free to make comments. I'd love to hear your opinions. We'll respond to everything. Look forward to hearing from you, and thanks again for watching.